Now this is a country I never thought you would see me in.
The most populated country in the world, known for being overcrowded, crazy, noisy, intense, fast-paced and dangerous. But if this is true, well then, where the hell am I? I am in the south of India, in the southern tip, in a place called Kerala. Specifically, I am in the area of the city known as Kochi, and the place I am staying in is known as Fort Kochi. Now, this isn't my usual style of active adventure that you're used to seeing on this channel, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to show you some of the places in India and how they vary so differently to what you're used to seeing online. So I have a few main spots that apparently are a must-see when you're here, so let's go and take a look. We're going to head off to the Santa Cruz Cathedral Basilica, I think it's called. Now it does close very soon for a little while and then reopens later. So hopefully we can get there before it closes, because I don't fancy waiting around or walking around for hours. Unfortunately, across where I've been in India so far, in Kochi and Chennai, and some of the things that most of you see online and probably think about this place, the one thing that is true is there is a lot of litter everywhere, which is a real shame. I don't know if it's just lack of caring, or they do have a problem here with how to get rid of it, but it's not a nice thing when you can look around and some of the buildings are so beautiful, and then you have the trees and the weather out, and there's some nice art cafes and stuff, but then there's just piles of litter. Right, so we've made it here. See the cathedral, but the gates on that side are closed, so I'm just going to try and find the way in. Maybe around the other side, round here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to go inside today, because the doors are all closed. It looks like there's a wedding banner thing over the top of it, but other than that, looking from the outside, it's stunning, and it's so quiet here. There's no one here, me and one of a group of tourists. So unfortunately, as we can't go in, there's not much else to see apart from the outside here, which is absolutely stunning. The architecture is beautiful, but there's not a lot else that I can do here, so I think it's time that we move on to the next spot. Now the next spot that we're heading to is one of the two beaches that I think are here in Fort Kochi. Now I don't expect them to be unbelievable Gold Coast style Australian beaches, but it's pretty cool that you can see this sort of stuff in India when everyone just expects the craziness of like Mumbai and Delhi. No, I'm okay, I'm just walking, but thank you very much, I appreciate it.
Where from, my friend?
England.
England, lovely jubbly.
Lovely jubbly, that's it, yes.
Name?
Nice. Jack, nice
Jack,
to meet you.
yeah.
Nice to meet you guys.
Can you do one favor for me, brother?
What's the favour?
There is one government fabric shop is open today.
Okay.
I bring the people there, they are giving one coupon for me, the petrol coupon.
Yeah, let's go and have a look, why not?
You not pay money
okay.
free, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
So we're going to a fabric shop so this guy can get a free petrol coupon, apparently. I just spend a couple of minutes in there having a look around, and this guy will get a free coupon. So why not? Helps him out a little bit. I ain't gonna buy anything anyway, am I? Thank you so much. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
The shopkeeper basically proceeds to show me every single shirt he seems to have in this shop. But I'm only here to help this guy out. I am absolutely not buying anything.
I actually came out and I bought a shirt.
On the way to the beach, I actually passed by another spot I was gonna be heading to anyway.
This was another of the sites that I actually had on my list of things to check out that people come to see. I believe it is one of the oldest cemeteries in the whole of India, and it's known as the Dutch Cemetery. And
literally not even a minute walk around the corner from the cemetery is this little beach here. The breeze from that sea is lovely. It's really warm today. Like, the weather's amazing. It's really hot and sunny, and because you have all like palm trees and the lush green trees around here, it gives it that paradise vibe that you don't usually associate when you see videos of India, and especially beaches and stuff. But that breeze is so nice. It's not going to be the most stunning beach in the world, but honestly, it's not a bad beach compared to like the one I saw in Chennai and stuff. It's very small, still loads of litter and everything on it, but it's nice having that breeze and actually being close to the waves and the sea. Someone's sunbathing out in it anyway. Got some food stalls up there behind me, and just some people coming down to take some photos near the sea.
And if you didn't already know, turns out I'm super famous in India.
Nice to meet you all. More photos on the beach. I don't know if you can see behind me as well, but there's like big container ships and everything that are going out, and Kochi has always been known, well, Fort Kochi has always been known as like a port place. You had like the European settlers here for all the architecture and stuff like that, but then before that I'm sure there was like Chinese and everything used to trade spices with them. So I just had a look on Google Maps for another point that I put down to see where this walkway was taking me, because I had an idea, and down here is the other beach, which is Mahatma Gandhi Beach. Hope I'm saying that right. Everything's like quite close together, and it's quite a nice walk to go round. And like I say, there are a couple of main roads, but most of the time you walk past beautiful like architectural buildings. Then you come to these little sites, the cathedrals, the churches, with like Christian influence here, which I bet most of you didn't expect, but there is a lot of that in South India, and because you have the European influence here. And then you end up coming to places like the beaches. Now, this does not look great, to be honest. Now, unfortunately, like I said, there is a bit of a, I say a bit, there's a hell of a lot of a litter problem here, which is a real shame because this place looks stunning in other areas. I don't know what sort of fish that he's trying to catch in there. Maybe some like three-eyed fish with human hands. It looks like that sort of place. Now, one of the last main sites around Fort Kochi sort of area that I wanted to have a look at is one thing that this area is really famous for, and it is quite a big thing that tourists want to see when they come here. It's definitely nothing like I've seen before, and I have seen it just dunk it into the water, so hopefully we can see how it actually works. Maybe we'll see them pull up loads of fish. These are famous Chinese fishing nets. One of the guys has just called me over here. I think he's going to show me how they pull it up or something, so let's go and have a look. Happy New Year, brother! Hello, Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Nice to meet you all. This is pretty cool. Didn't expect this. I thought I'd be videoing it from afar, so this would be amazing.
Coming from
England.
your name?
Jack.
My name is Joseph Alexander. Nice to meet you.
Joseph Alexander. Very cool name.
The guy proceeds to explain how the fishing nets work with a 100% rehearsed speech just for tourists.
Okay, you are faithful. I will take video.
Okay, awesome.
Which one?
It's very hard. Yeah, okay, of course.
One day.
Never easy.
Oh.
So now I'm going to try and pull these ropes up. This should be funny.
Okay, powerful.
Pull. Pull.
Odi jala. Namole. Pote bonne. Unga banve. Chandana devi. Devi kinne. Vato. Hanyu bidicho. Ottu bidicho. Oh my. Ulala, hey jala, innamole, kote bonne, kungavaname, chandana devi, devi kinne, vato vato, anya bidicho, omba. Come on,
Amazing.
leave it, come on.
Not as hard as I thought it was going to be with like a few people, but hard. Wow. Ah, jogger fish. Wow, big spike on top.
Very dangerous.
Dangerous. Thank you.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Thank you all. Thank you so much. So I just gave them a donation of like 500. I knew that they were going to ask for something anyway because they're not going to do this sort of stuff for free. And to be fair, the amount of fish they pulled up in one of them massive nets was very tiny. So the money's going to go further with them anyway. But the problem is you pull your wallet out and they just ask for more. They're like, oh, can you give me another one of them? It's sharing between this many families, which I understand it's harder for them, but I can't just like give out money. I'm budget backpacking as well, but I'll try and do what I can just to help people out. That's what I was expecting, that fish smell that you get, like the proper fish market smell. It's really fishy around here now. Fish on these markets look a hell of a lot bigger than what was just pulled up in the net when I was doing it. So the fact that I didn't find it overly difficult, it was more just the weight of the net. I'm sure that when it's actually full of fish, it's horrible. It must be really, really hard to do when it gets full. I'll tell you one thing though, the locals around here are so friendly and they don't like over hassle you as most people expect that they would. They'll kind of ask if you want to buy something or ask if you want to jump in a rickshaw or a tuk-tuk or something like that, and then once you say no, that's it. They literally just leave you alone. Maybe I have 2 more days here. Maybe one of the days I explore on tuk-tuk and we'll go to England. Yeah.
What's your name?
Jack.
Sharif.
Sharif, nice to meet you. Yes. I'm sure I will see you when I walk past here again. Okay.
Yeah, then I can call him Jack.
Yeah. Okay, nice to meet you, my friend. As long as you're polite to them and not rude with it, and you just say, no, I'm good, thank you, then they are happy enough to leave you alone and move on to the next person. It's not like constant hassling, following you down the road or trying to pull you into places as you'd expect. Now this is probably this area, and in some of the main city areas I've seen on other people's videos that becomes very different, and I'm sure we will see when I get to Mumbai if that is the case. There's a restaurant down here that I'm close to, which was pretty nice, that I headed to the other day. It's inside of a hotel, but it's like a really picturesque garden area. So I'm just going to go back to there for some food and that before we head back towards the hotel area. And I can show you like the rivers and the sea view and everything that I've got down there. But first, let's quickly get some food. Hello, restaurant. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you. I love the aesthetic of this restaurant as well. It's like, it's a hotel as well, but like their main area, unfortunately, can't really sit out on them chairs because, as I said, there's the birds up above and they might crap into your food. Last thing that you want, to be honest. But the trees and everything that they've got here give it like a really cool nature aesthetic. Let's just hope this food's really nice as well. This looks really nice. Looking forward to this. I've ordered another one of the mint ginger lime drinks as well because it's so refreshing, especially in this heat. Thank you so much. So that's a cool little restaurant. I do like that place. I have eaten there the day before and the food's been nice both times. I think I prefer the vegetarian side of it though, because the chicken just, it was okay. It just wasn't the best. But the flavours and that are pretty good. Now I am going to do, hopefully, some food tour videos because Indian food is my favourite food. I grew up in a place called Birmingham in the UK and it's very multicultural there and a lot of Indian influence, and the Indian food there is amazing. Now everywhere I've travelled so far I can't find good Indian food, but now I'm in India, hopefully it should beat Birmingham back in the UK, because if it doesn't beat it here it's not going to beat it anywhere. Yeah, how are you?
I'm good.
You're good, good.
Yeah. You
Yes.
good?
Yeah, good.
We're
Good.
going walking.
Yeah, I go back to the hotel now. I was just walking around.
You want piece of spice market also?
Not today, not today. Today I finished, but maybe another day. Okay, I'm sure I see how you.
I tell you. This is the corner of the spices. The corner.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
You look, I get in coupon from there.
All right. Okay.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
I think my job today is just to help this guy get his coupons. And now there's one at a spice market or something. But I'm not buying anything this time. Hello. I head in, take a quick look around, sniff the goods, and head straight back out. Okay, brother.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely, brother.
It's like my little side quest day for this dude that I found going around in the rickshaws. He keeps getting coupons for different places that he can take tourists to, and I'm not going to lie, the spices and everything that they were showing me in there and the teas and stuff smelled so nice. Now just around the corner from the hotel where I'm staying is like a view out to the sea on this bridge, and then there's like a river that flows through. Whether that leads out into the sea I haven't actually checked properly, but let's go and have a quick look at that. Now the river here is horrible. It's full of litter and stuff as well, as you can see behind me, and that leads out onto the sea of the port and that, which I'll show you now. And to be honest, walking all the way up there, it's just like a rough track road like this, and the river runs next to it, but it's just full of litter. I'm going to head back now to the hotel. We've seen the sights around here that I wanted to show you. Got to do the Chinese fishing nets myself. We've had some good food, met some friendly people. Now it's time to head back, but if you like this video, please make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell to stay up to date with me as I travel around the world, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Whew. Nice and fresh in here, aircon. Woo!